Hey YouTubers, rivaLxfactor here. We just hit 400 videos together, and I want to share with you a story. But before I do that, here's some bizarre rush defense. I join in late, M27 IAR with the bipod, and I'm going to show you some back cuts I make, so kind of pay attention to my placements. These are some of the spots I like to play when shit kind of hits the fan, and you're on the wrong end of a beating here. Every day I get hundreds upon hundreds of very positive-oriented emails such as, "Hey, X Factor, I just raised my KD from 1 to 3 over the last couple months thanks to your videos." Or, "My skill per minute, score per minute is going through the roof. Thanks for your videos. I'm winning more and having a blast in this game." But sometimes they're a little bit more personal, such as this one I'm going to share with you guys today. Air Jordan sent me this over YouTube, so I'm going to kind of read this. Hey X Factor, I've been watching your videos for a year now, and I just want to say thank you. At first I watched them in order to try to get better at the game. Then I realized I had potential, so I took your tips to heart and worked extremely hard to get better. I went from averaging 1.3 to 2 KD per game to averaging 3 to 6 KD per game consistently. One day, while playing in a random pub, I got a recruitment message from some small-time clan. The leader was impressed by me and wanted me in the clan. I became excited and decided to join. In this clan, I was quickly promoted to leader where I could get scrims going with other clans. After my first 3 competitive BF3 games, I was hooked on the competitive side of BF3. Unfortunately, some of the other leaders had to go and the clan fell apart. But I was hungry for more, so I decided to find a new team. In this respect, I chose to shoot for the stars and try out for a top-tier team. No one expected me to make this team, not even myself. I worked on my entire game from gun skill to movement and even grenade placement. I am an infantry guy, after all. Well, after 4 months of tryouts, learning, and rapid progression, I actually made it onto this team. I was extremely happy that my hard work paid off, and now I could play with the best of them. Soon after I made it on this team, we got our own sponsor. We even have a YouTube channel. I was extremely proud of my team and myself. Then I reflected to how I was able to achieve the seemingly unattainable feat. My thoughts brought me back to you. Your tip videos and thought process videos helped me do something that no one expected me to do. Hell, even I didn't expect to make this team. Here I am now on a 28-win streak since I joined Empire. We are now sponsored with our own YouTube channel. We have beaten the other top BF3 teams multiple times to establish our dominance as a top team. When no one for the core community wanted to play us, we went to hardcore and beat every team there, even the best team. Who do I have to thank for all this? You. I just wanted to say thanks for all the help before I depart from BF3. The competitive Xbox scene is kind of dying out, so I will most likely be playing for the funds now. Keep up the great vids, and thanks again. First off, congrats, Air Jordan. You actually, much like the community, deserve most of the props. You're the guys that put in the hard work, the diligence, the commitment, and finally, you have to execute. I could tell you everything and anything about Battlefield 3, but it's up to you guys and your own talents and abilities to execute this stuff. And that's also the beauty of the way I do things. These are helpful and suggestive tips and tricks. You don't have to duplicate my exact style or my way of doing something. You can put your own style or flair into it and improve upon it. I'm here to help open up your mind and put you onto some new ideas, thought processes, or tweak some stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all in your hands. You guys are the ones with the talent to be able to pull this off, change your ways, and execute this, and find new ways and execute. And that's why I get so much enjoyment is the simple success stories that I get on a daily basis. Please don't stop sending those to me. It makes it worthwhile for me. Now let's talk about a State of the Union. There's a lot going on. The free-to-play game PlanetSide 2 launches in a couple days on PC, and that's going to take up a lot of my time. But don't worry, Battlefield 3 fans. I'm not discontinuing any series or slowing down the footage for Battlefield 3 in the next week or so. I am hampered a little bit by a production I'm doing with Sony and PlanetSide 2 for their network and mine. I've got a 12-part tutorial series launching the day that PlanetSide 2 goes live. So that has been taking up a lot of my time because I had to wait for the last patch update for the major gameplay mechanics before I could start, which was Sunday. So I got to crank out 12 videos between Sunday and the 16th. I've got a lot of work to do. Hopefully you guys try out PlanetSide 2. Hopefully I see you over there because the rest of Rivals over there. I'll let you guys know what Empire I'm playing and what server I'm playing on as a primary account in a future video. So now back to the Battlefield 3 stuff. Aftermath is coming out soon, and I'm very excited. I will be doing a ton of videos for Aftermath and Endgame both. I'm going to be doing a new how-to series for this expansion, talking about footwork and infantry-centric tips, because that's what this expansion is going to be. I'm going to continue spoon-fed, control freak, squad up, a lot of the raw gameplay uploads, the X-Files, and funny moments. That's not going to slow down. You're going to see the same consistent value in my Battlefield 3 stuff. What you will see occasionally is PlanetSide 2 stuff, which will be 40 to 50% of my uploads. The thumbnails will be proper, so if you don't like PlanetSide 2, don't want to play it, don't want to see it, you can easily ignore it. But there are a lot of people who do already, are part of my community, play PlanetSide 2, and will be coming over from the PlanetSide 2 networks. So be a gracious host. Let's invite them into the community, because it's not going to affect you if you're a diehard Battlefield 3 fan. I promise you. So how about in closing, we actually talk about this round before we depart. PTFO, playing the fucking objective, can mean many different things in this game. It doesn't mean you have to be within 5 feet of the bomb, setting it, or disarming it. Sometimes it means you can be covering somebody by creating a lane, or coverage, or stopping breaches, or flanks, or chasing down that guy before he gets a squad beacon down. There are many different ways to PTFO that can be beneficial to your team. Basically, in my eyes, PTFO, the definition is anything that is helpful and pertinent to the team goal. Not the individual's goal, but the team goal. It doesn't have to do with your KD, your score per minute, but it has to do with the direct results of your efforts. Did you stop a 3-man push from flanking? Did you kill a spawn beacon before it got set up? Or a MAV? Or a tugs? Did you secure the bomb, save the bomb? Did you cover 2 guys running into the bomb? Did you revive a couple guys so that they could get the bomb? There are many different instances. I want to hear down below what you like to do, or several things you like to do when you PTFO besides the obvious stuff, because there are many different answers, and I want to hear them all. I'm curious to see what you guys come up with. Obviously, with this M27 IR footage, I didn't do too bad. This thing is disgusting when you get the back rage on. Nice spawn and vulnerability that guy used. Very smart. For those of you that don't know, when you spawn in, don't shoot. Don't walk forward, sideways, or back. Look around. Then shoot. Up to 2 seconds of spawn and vulnerability where you can blast a sucker just like me in the face. And here comes Salt in the Wound, the tank. And by the way, you can shoot through these garage doors with any gun. When you got support, just hose them all down. I wish the round wouldn't have ended there. So many kills. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Thanks for supporting me, and I hope you enjoy this transition, the upcoming bf3 footage, the new series, and some of the stuff with PlanetSide 2. See you soon, guys.